And I'm just going to take right from one of our team members, Clay Montgomery's post here. Pretty simple, although you can use the Power4 system as your automated follow-up system. It's highly recommended that you use your own autoresponder account, so you're building your own list. And, you know, along with that, you can broadcast additional emails to anyone who opts in. And these messages are available with subject lines in the Power4 members area. And if you have an Aweber account, they've already formatted all the messages, and Clay's even shared the campaign code so you can just import them all at once. And the process is really simple. Alright, so we're just going to follow through the steps, and it's pretty quick, easy, and painless to do. But after, of course, you've gotten your Aweber account, if you don't have one, and this video, of course, will redirect to Aweber after it's completed. But you can watch this video again if you need to follow along, or stop, pause, rewind, whatever you need to do. Number one, you log into your Aweber account. So we're just going to go and once you're in Aweber, click on Create and Manage a List. I believe it says log into Aweber, create a new list, and make note of the list name. Number 3 says edit your signature, include your full name, email address, phone number, and your Infinity Downline affiliate link. So we're going to create a new list. Going to change the default to a different name. I would suggest maybe like Power of 4 and your initials. You can type it in here, Power of 4. Then you want to have your name and whatever your email address is. Scroll down. If you want to get notifications when people are opting in, of course, that's a great idea. You want to put in your name and an email address where you can receive, and you're going to click on the add button. That probably won't work. Oh, I guess it did. And then you want to save your settings. Scrolling back up. Then we want to personalize your list. You can add other information in here. You can again add your URL to your website in here, company name. But the email signature, this is something so you have that available to go out in your emails. You can enter in your name, your email, and your website URL, your affiliate URL, which in this case scroll down and click on Save Settings. While we do that, we're going to come back here and take a look. Number 4, disable confirmed opt-in. Highly recommended, but optional. And I agree with that. So we're going to scroll back up here. Confirmed opt-in. Click on that. Scroll down to where it says required opt-in on web forms. Click on the off. Click on yes. And then we'll come back to our directions here. Number 5, go to messages. Follow up and paste this code in the box to the left of the red button. So we're going to need to, inside the quotes here, copy this code. And I control C with the PC, or you can right click, copy. If you have a Mac, it's 2-finger click, and then you want to find copy. Go back to Aweber, scroll up here, and we're going to go to messages, follow up. Alright, and here we have use under campaign sharing, use a predefined campaign by entering the campaign code. click in the box, Control V, paste, or right click and paste, and then click on the red button that says load campaign. Right, and there we have it, loaded up the messages for you, nice and easy, into your Aweber. And now to personalize those, you're going to go back to My List Settings. We're going to scroll down here, oops, wrong page, go to where it says Personalize Your List, click on that. I'm going to scroll down, and now we have this loaded in the website URL. You want to click on Edit, and you're going to have to drag this over a little bit. We're going to take out Clay's name, and you're going to enter in your username for your Power of 4 system. Alright, so mine is Plugin Profits. And so then you have the URL, well, the whole URL into the Power of 4 system, takes you in. You click on Update. And I like to double check and make sure, so I click on Save Settings. Okay. And go back to Follow Up. Let's double check our directions here. Okay, under My List Settings, personalize your list, scroll down to Global Text, Snippets, edit the website URL, paste your page 2 link from the Power 4 system. You can get that link from your Power 4 members area under Links and Banners. Okay, but it was already in there, so we just changed the username. And it would be wise to click on Test button next to one of the follow-up messages and enter some of the test information to make sure that everything appears correctly in your email when you receive it. Okay, so let's go here, click on Test, and I have a test email address name in there. You can fill yours in, and then you click on Send Message. Alright, email was sent. Close that box. I'm going to jump over to my email. I'll check it out in just a second. But number 7 is go to your Power 4 members area and click on Setup for your Aweber Get Response. Alright, once you've logged into your Power 4 system, you click on the Setup Aweber Get Response. And then you're going to enter in the campaign code. Again, as I said, might be easy to do Power of 4 and your initials. You enter that in, you click on Setup. It appears that this also has the opportunity to use a couple others if you're interested. Alright, and then once you click on Setup, that'll be attached to your system. And the last thing we need to do, in the Aweber box, enter your list name just as you created, double check the spelling, save, click on the Setup button. Okay, so I'm going to go to my inbox, and here I find the email, comes from myself, Power 4 info you requested, click on that, and let's check the link, boom, right there, there it is, and this is going to take us back into the system. If we were to click on that link, and then here's the signature, it's right in there with your name, email address. Oh, I forgot to put a phone number in there. That's a good idea as well, in your email signature. So I'll go back and fix that under My List Settings. I think it's, oh, again, it's under Personalize Your List. There it is. Alright, so I can put in my phone number, and that would be a good idea to put in here. Okay, and save that. Alright, successfully saved the settings. If you want to test any of your messages again, you just go to Messages, Follow Up, and click on Test, 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 Test. Okay? And real quick while we're in here, just so you're aware, if you ever want to send out additional messages to your subscriber list, people have come through your marketing system, you go under Messages and you click on broadcast. And it's just like setting up an email. You create a new broadcast. It allows you to enter in a subject line. You can do an HTML, meaning with hot links and bold, and change the font, size, style, etc., colors. You can personalize, meaning you can start it off, and here it says first name, and it pops it right in there. So you could say dear first name or hello first name, and do your message, and then on the bottom is a plain text option, and it's good to do both. And then you can send it immediately or later, and when you're ready you click on save the message. It'll take you to another screen, and that's where you can, I guess I need to have test. Okay. You can click on save the message. And since I didn't change it, I'm sending it now. This time I would click on Q, and off it would go. But there's nobody to send it to, and I don't need to do that. So again, back in the email that was sent out on your behalf, it's all filled in there, and the link in. So I would test the link just to be 100% sure. Alright, great. Here we are at the Power4 system, and you can see the labels of the different pages. And we can jump ahead to the Get Started page. Alright, a couple things I wanted to highlight here on this page that some people overlook. Number 3, if you want to join the other program through your back office for maximum earning potential, highly recommended. You need to watch this movie, see how it's flashing. You can click on that. This is also something great to send people a link to if you're just sending them your direct sign-up link or your member sign-up links. And then finally, down here, again in your Power4 system back office, you can, if you're not in Infinity 100, you can select a switch to turn this off. And with our Power4 system, it's not really a necessity to be on the screen. You want to have the Infinity downline, of course. And in this particular link, which is embedded through your back office, there's a couple different options available to you. By all means, you're going to plug in your personal URL into your Power4 system. If you have 1 or 2 people, in your group now underneath you, then use a rotator. I mean, you can still promote for yourself until you get your 4, but put the other 2 people in there and start helping them along the way. You're going to see more momentum if you're helping other people grow their team. And of course, once you get 4 people, then definitely you're going to want to put a rotator in this spot in your Power4 back office. And I know we're getting off a little tangent here. This is supposed to be about Aweber, but I just tied it in since we're in the system. Alright, again, if you have questions or comments or anything, jump into our team Facebook group and post them there so people, we can get them answered for you, and make sure you're in the know and everything's set up for you, and we'll get you rocking and rolling and on to success. We're excited to have you here. So hope you found this video helpful and informative. Thanks for watching. Take care. Make it a great and prosperous day.